All right, folks, you better pay very, very close attention. You better send this to every news source you know. You better send this out to all your friends. Doesn't matter if they receive it or not. Better give them a heads up. Okay, does anybody know what the two-fingered salute is? Anybody know what the two-fingered salute is? You take two fingers and you go like that. It is the act of using only the middle finger and the index finger while bending the other fingers at the second knuckle, like that, with the palm facing the singer or the subject. And it means F-U in the United Kingdom. Remember, the word united means to bring together. Kingdom means kingdom. Realm. So think about Obama and the Queen doing their little commercial. Okay, well, I want to show you Barack Obama last night at the Correspondents' Dinner. I'm not going to get into all the stuff that happened. It doesn't matter. This is all that matters. He is doing the two-fingered salute, folks. He is doing, look, there it is. Let's see. Let's make sure you see it. The act of using only the middle and the index fingers while bending the other fingers at the second knuckle with the palm facing the person. It means, and I don't want to quote it, I'll highlight it, means F-U in the United Kingdom. You're looking right at it. And you're looking at the guy that did it last night after he made a joke about destroying this country. Now, he's going to hold his microphone out and he's going to drop it just like the boom. Just like the boom commercial. Remember with the Queen, the United Kingdom? Where boom, the general says boom. Who follows his orders? Generals, right? The military. Who would launch nuclear weapons? The generals, the military. Now let's see what he does next. Okay, so that's what he does next right there. He drops the microphone after he says F-U because he's representing dropping the bomb. That's because he's going to drop the bomb. That's what this is a metaphor for what he's doing. He's dropping the bomb. Let's look what the meaning of drop the bomb means. The definition of dropping the bomb means to deliver exceedingly bad news. That's what drop the bomb means. Also has other meanings, you know. But there's also an interesting meaning. It says from a song Forever Young by Alphaville, which tells about how one wishes to remain youthful and live forever, which we know that's what Satan wants to do. It ain't going to happen. There it is. The two-fingered salute. You're looking at it. You're looking at the guy doing it. He's doing it to everyone in the United States. Every single person he's flipping off. But he's just doing it cryptically because he's doing it according to the rules of the United Kingdom. Because if he actually shot the bird like we do here in the U.S., everybody would know what he's doing. But he just did the exact same thing. He just told everybody to F you, and he's going to drop the bomb. He's going to nuke everybody. That's what he's going to do. He's the Antichrist. There it is. That's proof positive. Well, let me show you something else. Let me show you this real quick. Here's Obama right here, and he's on the floor of Congress. And wow, he does the exact same thing. He holds a microphone out, and he drops it because he's a lawless one. He makes laws on his own without the approval of anybody. Look, so what does he think? He's a rock star or something? Or no, he is just the Antichrist. He just held his microphone out again, and let's see what he does with his microphone on the floor of Congress. He drops it, and it signifies a boom. Look at his hand. Look at the look on this guy's face. Look at the look on his face. Boom. Get it? Well, if you don't believe that's what he's doing, if you don't think he's dropping the bomb, which means delivering exceptionally bad news, which is nuclear war for everybody and the end of the world. But that's okay because we knew it was coming. Well, let's look at what happens right after he does this on the floor of Congress, like that would be acceptable behavior. Let's see, then what does he do? He throws everything in the air like an explosion. Give me a break. It's ridiculous. Do y'all know who he is now? Lightning from heaven, Barack Obama. Last night, the Lord had me look at this commercial again with the Queen and Obama, and mind-boggling. I heard in my spirit to look at 1815 backwards, and so I did. By the way, this morning one of the subscribers had noticed it also, but last night I checked it out. I looked it up. 1815 is 5181 backwards. The word is tyrannos. The word is tyrannos. Tyrannos is tyrant. I know I did a DVD called Crowning the Tyrant, the One World Freedom Tower, to prove to you the One World Freedom Tower represents the new race of beings, Satan's race. And here is the tyrant right in front of your face on the floor of Congress with the audacity to drop a microphone on the floor. That is, there's no arguing this, folks. You can't argue this. Boom! He just did a commercial with the Queen, right? Well, let's look at that again. We're going to watch the commercial in its entirety in just a moment, but I want to show you guys a series of images. Picture B4 in the show notes. I'll put it in there for you. Be careful what you wish for. Okay? Next picture. Boom. With the tongue sticking out. Boom. Tongue sticking out is death. They're mocking the sheep. Next picture. Prince Harry. Boom. Obama on the floor of Congress. Boom. Papers go flying in the air. Obama at the White House Correspondents' Dinner last night. Not just boom. Not just boom. Not just dropping the bomb, but the two-fingered F.U. salute. Because he knows what he's about to do to y'all. He's the Mahdi. He's the Antichrist. He's this Islamic jihad unleashing the beast. You're looking at it. Told you so. Let's continue. Before I continue with the commercial, I want everyone to take hold of this word. Tyrannos. Absolute ruler. Isn't that what the Antichrist is? Isn't the Antichrist the absolute ruler? That's what he is. What do you think the odds are that on the cell phone that is part of this commercial with the United Kingdom, that the number on the when Obama calls, don't forget, the devil turns everything backwards, upside down and backwards. 5181, Tyrannos. If you think that's a coincidence, you're crazy. I mean, you're living in some kind of make-believe dream world if you don't understand this. That means you haven't been awakened, because that's a no-brainer. Doesn't even require intellectual thought. I guess you have to see it with your heart, though. And a lot of people's hearts have been hardened by sin, so you can't see it. This is as obvious as it gets. We're going to continue now to break down this commercial from the tyrant and the Queen and Prince Harry. And we're going to finish breaking it down so I can show you the things you didn't see and that I didn't see. By the way, I want to thank one of the subscribers. I don't know who it was, but they noticed a ticking noise. I noticed it myself, but I didn't think anything of it. It didn't really register. But we're supposed to pay very close attention because the devil is in the details, isn't it? Isn't it? The devil is in the details. Where do you think even the little slogan comes from? They know. So let's pay very close attention, and we're going to start this commercial over. I want to show you something. Let's start with the sound of a clock ticking.
Doing their thing, running 100 meters and all that sort of stuff.
Right.
And the American man here was incredibly fast. Yeah.
Let's go back and listen one more time.
It's quite close, isn't it?
Message? Yeah, from your show. How very amusing. So you like watch it together?
Yes.
Right.
Hey, Prince Harry, remember when you told us to bring it at the Invictus game?
I'm sorry, my program is glitching a little bit. Just bear with me. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay, listen for the ticking noise.
These are all the individuals from last year doing their thing, running 100 meters and all that sort of stuff. And the American man here was incredibly fast.
It is. It's a time bomb. Now, he says the American is incredibly fast. And as he says it, the American's number is 239. There's a fire burning at the same time. I saw the fire. I didn't pick up on it. This is absolutely cryptic. Absolutely. He said the American is incredibly fast. His number is 239. There's a fire burning. Okay, you can see here the enlarged views of the runners. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to expand these numbers so you can see them yourself. Number 239 on the American and number 223 on the Brit. So the number 239 is it's an isotope of plutonium, which is made and used for nuclear bombs. So plutonium-239, which is used in the manufacture of nuclear bombs, just happens to be on the chest of the American runner. And Prince Harry is saying the American's incredibly fast. And then you see a fire, as well as the number 239. Also, the number 239 in the Strong's Concordance is Hallelujah, which means praise God. This is all by design, every bit of it. The number 932 is 239 backwards. Strong's Concordance word, sovereignty and royal power. It means authority, rule, especially of God, both in the worlds and in the hearts of men. Hence, kingdom in the concrete sense. Kingdom. Ruler of the kingdom. The entire kingdom. That's what it means. Now we'll look at the number 223. I'm not going to take the time to enlarge it. You can see it for yourself. 223. The number 223. What it means. It means the fire of Yah. Right here. The flame of Yah. Right there. That's what the number 223 means. Let's look at the number 223 backwards, which is 322. We all know that from Genesis 3:22. Man has become as one of us, a God. The number 322 also represents the Skull and Bones Club. The leaders of our country have been members of the Skull and Bones Club. It's Skull and Bones because they know that they're the ones that are here to destroy the human race. Man has become as one of us, gods. I want you to look very closely here at the skull right here. I've shown you all this before in other videos, but I'm going to reiterate it. The white part right here, that is a nuclear explosion right here. See it? It is also a tree. It's a tree. And it goes down, and the teeth are humans in a row, upside down. No teeth have roots that long. Those are bodies. And these are heads right up here. So the roots are upside down, and the tree is growing, and it's also a nuclear explosion. And here's a good representation of that right here. So the Skull and Bones Club is 322. That is what's on the jersey of the runner from Britain. 223, which means king, absolute ruler. And then also 322, man has become as one of us, as well as the Skull and Bones Club. By the way, folks, if you're looking for coincidences, we have completely and utterly destroyed any possibility of statistics and or probabilities and the law of large numbers, which every casino operates on. We have absolutely destroyed those, numerical theories. You cannot have these things happen without them being by design. This is by design. Okay, so at this point of the commercial, at the 8-second mark, we already have identified a nuclear strike, 239, plutonium, 223, king, also 322 backwards, skull and bones, also Genesis 322, man has become as one of us. Okay, let's continue. I'm going to try and get this volume up as loud as possible. When he says the American is incredibly fast, I believe that's them saying it's coming right now, very quickly. And even if it takes a month to happen, it doesn't matter. You need to be ready today. Because all the other commercials like the Bud Light, as well as the Jaguar commercial, are all telegraphing the exact same agenda. Raise one to right now. Time has come for a new boss. Here we go.
Incredibly fast. Yeah. Incredibly
It's
fast.
quite close, isn't it?
She says, it's quite close, isn't it? At the moment she says it's quite close, the phone rings.
Message? Yeah.
Let's look at it. The phone rings. It is 1815. We've already looked at 1815, and we've already looked at 5181. Tyrant. It says FLOTUS, which is First Lady of the United States. That's what FLOTUS is. However, if they're going to sink New York, it's a play on words. Float the U.S. It says now. That is common to see that now right there after a message comes in on an iPhone. Let's look up here at the number 69. 69 is a right side up, upside down reversal. What's most interesting about that is it happens to be over the very top of the arch of the Masonic Grand Arch. Thank you, one of my subscribers. Let's take a closer look at the number 69 to make sure that it's clearly identified. I'm not leaving anything to chance or to speculation. There it is, 69, clear as day. Okay, so let's have a look then. 69 is on the phone. We know that the Masonic Order is an order of Satan and that they run this planet and all these guys are members of it. There it is, right here, the number 69. There's the 6 and the 9 laying on its side. I'm sure it has an alternative meaning. But there's 6, 9 laying sideways. It probably represents infinity is what I would imagine. Just without being one of them, from my insight and what I've been able to see, that would represent infinity. Right there. Okay, so now I want to show you something else. This is from the Scalia video that I did because they murdered Judge Scalia. Here is an image of an alien right there. We showed you the same image on the Judge Scalia video because there was the St. Hubertus Hunt Club, which was a face of a stag or a deer with horns that made an alien head. Well, I'm going to take this alien head, and it's right here in the middle now, in between these two alien heads. Here's the circular head, just like right here, and the eye right here, and eye right here. That is an alien head. Let's look and see where that came from.
Amazing.
Sorry, the program momentarily glitched.
Together?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. There's your alien head right there on the wall. What a perfect, perfect piece of furniture to have an alien head on it, a mirror. So you see the mirror on the wall right back there? It's an alien head. So when the queen looks in the mirror, she's looking at an alien in the mirror. Think about that. It's a mirror. Did you know what you really look at is really upside down, but your brain flips it? Think about that. Okay, let's continue.
Let's have a look.
Hey, Prince Harry, remember when you told us to bring it at the Invictus Games?
Careful what you wish for.
Boom.
Boom.
From last year,
Oh.
that thing running 100 meters.
Boom.
And the American man here was incredible.
Let's watch it again.
Incredibly
It was
good.
quite close, isn't it?
Message? Yeah, from Michelle. Oh, how amazing. So you guys watch it together?
Yes.
Let's have a look.
Hey, Prince Harry, remember when you told us to bring it at the Invictus Games?
Careful what you wish for.
Boom.
Oh, really? Please.
Boom.
Okay, I saved this for last. Okay, yes, I know Prince Harry is wearing an I am pin on his lapel. But I think the most important thing about this whole thing is that the one that's claiming to be I am is the one right here with it over his shoulder. It's Barack Hussein Obama. Right there. Right here. This is the one claiming to be God, sitting in the temple of God, claiming to be God. This is for the Invictus Games, and I think we should close this by reading the Invictus poem and looking at this in its entirety now. So, Satan is scoffing at God and mocking all of humanity, and he just got through showing everybody that he's going to drop the bomb and F you. That's what he just got through doing. Coming on the heels of this commercial. So let's take a look at this, and let's look at what Invictus is with the words I am positioned in the words Invictus Games, and read and understand the entirety of this.
Boom.
Oh, really?
Y'all should already know that Invictus is a poem that was written, I believe, in the 1800s. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. I fell in the clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears looms the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me, unafraid. It matters not how strait the gate, or how charged with punishments the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. There it is. And I'd like to finish it off with one short thing. Psalm 46, the number of chromosomes in a completed temple.
Be still and know that I am God.
There you go. That's who this guy is. He's the Antichrist. He is Satan masquerading as God in a human body. And he just told everybody to F off. because he's going to drop the bomb. So prepare your hearts, prepare your minds, prepare your souls. If you haven't confessed Christ as your Lord and Savior, now would be a good time to do it. Now would be a very good time to do it. I'm going to produce a show note link for you guys. We have tons of information, but it won't be posted posted as part of it until after the videos run for about, 15 minutes, because it takes a while for the video to post, and then I have to go back and edit into it, the show note link. You put this together with the other stuff that the Lord let me show y'all on the arches, and what you have here is an absolute slam dunk home run. This deal's over. Just remember what you saw. What did you see? When he made fun of destroying this country like he was making a joke out of it. You saw the two-fingered salute. The act of using only the middle and the index fingers while bending the other fingers at the second knuckle and with the palm facing the person, meaning F you in the United Kingdom. That should sum it up. Prepare yourself, folks. God bless you guys.